Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another your last Jubilant Saturday of the month, September 27th, 2025. And yes, it's Saturday. It's time for college football today. Go Gators. Ride or die. Win or lose. Still Gator through and through. I know. Not the year we wanted that we had planned it after the first win. It the uh wasn't the season we had in store for us yet, but it is what it is. So, but it is what it is, and I just didn't had the energy to go find me a shirt, so I just you have to just have to stick with the hat. So today's daily bread passage for your Jubilant Saturday, episode 1358, part 1. We're going to be doing the series video in 252, and we're going to be learning about the Discerner from Hebrews 4:12 and Henry M. Morris. So, excited, smash the like button. Comment how your beautiful Fast Friday was yesterday. I'm doing this late, so it's already Saturday for me as well. So, you had a beautiful Fast Friday, and what you did yesterday, and what's your plans for your last Jubilant Saturday of the month, and your weekend plans. And want to make a quick mention that my birthday messages are on Monday were heard loud and or one did heard loud and clear because I went somebody had sent him somehow or another a birthday message on Facebook had popped up, and he had commented back at him to thank him. So I went into his response, replied to his response, and told him about my what I did, and he in turn came back and he watched the Turning Point video from Monday, which the birthday message was there, and he commented at me. I just saw that before I started recording this. I was checking for birthday messages. I only had his comment, and then one of my other. Seems like he's a faithful comment. He comments almost every day on one of the videos every day. It seems like and he just went through a battle with. He's still not fully recovered yet, but he's had COVID, which you don't hardly hear too many nowadays. But him and his wife both got it. And it hit them hard, and he's still coming. He's going to the gym every day, but he can't do a full workout. So he's doing about a half every day, so till he gets fully healthy to where he can do the regular workout like he's been doing. So nods to him, Tom. You know who I'm talking about, Tom. He lives in he's over there in Oregon. So Tom, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Bartner. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. So, but thank you, Tom, for your continued support, and just just keep on keeping on. Like I say at the end of the videos, keep on keeping on. God'll get you through this mess. So, but you too can have a birthday. I'm talking about birthday messages for Monday. That was for Sunday. You too can have a birthday anniversary message. Just drop your drop your birthday, anniversary, or any kind of anniversary. Could be like somebody being sober for so many years, from drinking, smoking, or even doing the bad stuff. I've had ones do that, which I would love to give a special nod for being clean for those many years. That type of anniversary. So whatever kind of anniversary it is, or birthday, I would love to give you a shout out. Just leave your comments in any of either today's videos, and I'll make sure to do the shout out tomorrow. It might be a day late if your birthday or anniversary was today, but you'll still have a shout out in my next recorded video, which I'm down to doing daily videos. I record them daily so I can get them out the next day. So sorry about that, but I'll look for. I try to look at the comments before I start recording the current day's videos. So, and if there's a birthday anniversary for that day I'm getting ready to record, I'll make sure to make a mention of it. If not, I go on regular things. So, but I'm already way past when I should have started. But the next Does series video, number 252, the Discerner. Hebrews 4:12 says, "For the word of God is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing number, or the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart." So the word of God, both the written word and the living word, Jesus Christ, is living and energizing, and is the double-edged sword of the spirit, piercing into the deepest recesses of body, soul, spirit. There it discerns even the very thoughts and intents of our hearts. This discernment, however, is more than just understanding or insight. The Greek word for the word discerner is kritikos. It's KRITIKOS. Kritikos. I guess that sounds about the right way to say it. If it ain't, sorry. Just doing it the best I can. And is used only just one time in the Bible. Our word critic, so kritikos, that even sounds a little more better. Kritikos, because you're trying to say critic. So our word critic, critic, the critic word, is derived from that word. So that's where they get the word critic. It's from that Greek word kritikos. And this is an important dimension of its measuring. Its discernment is a critical judging discernment, one that convicts and corrects as well as understands. Okay. So it is paradoxical that people today presume to become critics of the Bible when it should really be the other way around. There are textual critics who sort through the various ancient manuscripts of the Bible, trying to arrive at the original text. There are higher critics who critique vocabularies and concepts, trying to show that the traditional authors did not actually write the books attributed to them. Oh, yeah. There are some books that were written by someone else talking about a certain person. And then there are the many other purely destructive critics who criticize the Bible's miracles, morals, and everything else, hoping thereby to justify their rebellion against the Word. Yeah, I understand that part too. There are those that do that. But the Bible still stands. It stands up. It stands in judgment on our lives and our subconscious motives. It will have the final word when the books are opened and the dead are judged out of those things which were written in the books. Revelation 20, verse 12. It is far better to heed the constructive criticism of the word now than to hear its condemnation later. Good one right there. It is far better to heed the criticism now than it is to get the condemnation later. See what that you see that was saying? It's better to heed it now when you do see it, and then instead of doing it later. So coming up tomorrow in your last glorious Lord's Day Sunday of the month, September 28th, we will be doing episode 1359, part 1 at 8 o'clock, after 8 in the morning, or tomorrow. We'll go from forgetting to shedding. From Proverbs 6, 16, and 17 from Daryl W. Robbins. I haven't seen that name though. We haven't used that one in a while. You get those like DWR, and then you get let's see. It's at the beginning of the books of the Days of Praise books. You'll get Michael J. Stamp, MJS, Adam. We don't hardly see those. But the Morrises and then Brian D. Thomas we see more of. The HMM, HMM the third, and then the JDM, which is John D. Morris, and then you got Brian Thomas, BDT. That's how it is at the bottom of the page, is the initials. But the Daryl W. Robbins, DWR, and the Michael J. Stamp, MJS, they're more guest people that have contributed stuff to these books, and then they use them, and then they got them just spread out. The other ones you get more of because they're the main contributors, but then you got those, like those two are the guests, so you won't hardly see very many of those. But when you do, you do. But that'll be from Daryl W. Robbins, DWR. So, and that'll be tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Coming up at 5 this evening, the only other video of today, we will have part 2 of 1358. God Never Leaves Us, which is our daily bread passage from Amy Butcher Pye, derived from Joshua 1 through 5, and then 1 through 3, and then 5 through 9. And then our key verse will be verse 5. And then our Bible reading is Isaiah chapters 3 and 4, and then Galatians chapter 6. And that should be the last. Yes, it's the last chapter of Galatians, chapter 6. So stay tuned for that. I'll get that just a few minutes, but you'll see that after. You'll see that after 5 later this evening. So hope that. So if God gave you another day, give Him all the glory. If He woke you up today, give Him all the glory, like I've been saying. So I love you, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do, and He'll see you through it. God bless everyone. God bless America in 2025 and beyond. And until later, peace out, everybody. So long. Have a great rest of your Jubilant Saturday morning and afternoon. Come back after 5, for God never leaves us. And see what we have in store for that one. So hope everyone has a wonderful day. And until then, have a great day. And I'll hope to see you later after 5. So with that said, until then, go Gators and goodbye.